Here, one destroyed Outcast body, one destroyed Kraton body, and Unbreakable from RCManiacs, and a new factory Kraton body. So, I've had my Kraton for maybe 6 months, something along those lines. Did the normal, this tore up pretty quick, started to get some other cracks on that body, went away from it. You guys have seen me running Lightning McQueen and some other stuff on there. I stole my son's Outcast body because he has replaced it with an Unbreakable. And so I stole it, zip tied it together just to try to hold it together a little bit more. And then if you look at one of our skate park videos, completely destroyed it. So it was time to officially upgrade. Now, one of the things that you do not get with an Unbreakable body is the sticker set. So not only did I buy the Unbreakable body, I also bought a factory body so that I could steal the stickers off of it. I'm also, I think, gonna just leave this clear and try to do some cool FPV from inside and things like that too. So it had some auxiliary benefits, but obviously we don't need this anymore, so this one goes away. The other thing that we want to look at, though, is, man, the design styling from RCManiacs Unbreakable looks really, really close, right? Really good. Looks like it's going to fit on the chassis nicely. One thing I will notice, we talk about shrinkage a little bit. It's not a man joke. It is a slightly smaller body, look. So the factory body will sit on there very nice and easily. However, it doesn't slide on as well. So is it slightly smaller? Yes, it is ever so slightly smaller. If I line up the rear, you will see that the front is sticking out just a little bit. If you look at it from a width standpoint, just a very small amount narrower. Really, at the end of the day, not enough that I care about. If we look at it on the vehicle, we'll see that. As a reminder, here's roughly what the factory body looks like on the Kraton. Of course, this one's all beaten up and destroyed, so it's a little bit hard to tell, but roughly like this, right? You can see where the body ends back here. You can see how it covers. I had to trim it around the T-bone bumper, but you can see basically what it looks like. If we take that one off and set the Unbreakable on it, ever so slightly smaller, but look, that's gonna be awesome. Put this all the way back here, line it up like where it was there. Man, that's gonna look good, right? So we need to look at the mounting points. You can see Anatoly gives you some little indentions to give you a guideline as to where the body mount should be. It looks like I can actually have a little bit of a choice as to where I want to mount it. I'm going to guess we probably want it back farther to make it look a little more sleek, a little bit faster looking versus more forward cab. So we're going to mark it, we're going to drill the holes, we're going to get it get on there. So it's always recommended to start with a smaller hole where you think it should be, just to see if it lines up. What you'll see here is I drilled at the exact holes that were given. And assuming that my camera's focusing in, it is really close to exactly where I want those holes. As I enlarge them, I think I'm going to go slightly inboard versus where they currently are, but man, it's close. All right. Rear holes are drilled. I like where they sit. Push down on the body a little bit. You can see the pinholes through it, so that'll fit nicely. I am interfering on the bottom a little bit. The body has a lip here in the back, and that lip also hits, but I think I want to leave it. I think I want to leave that interference, because what's going to do is it's going to hold that body on there nice and tight. Plus, knowing that this is a weak area for the body, I don't want to weaken it any further by cutting off that reinforcing rib. So that's gonna go there. Now it is time to look at the front. First look with the holes drilled. Check that out. That's what we're gonna look like now. Since I have that clear body, I have some sticker sheets. I'm gonna spend some time trying to get all those sticker sheets right. Now the body's been fitted, it is officially time. We are going to put these stickers on. So in order to get these to stick better to this unbreakable body, very smooth surface. A lot of times stickers don't want to stay on it. I'm going to rub it down first with some mineral spirits. That's what I've used before. It's either that or straight acetone that I've used before on our other bodies. You can see here example on the X-Maxx. Put on local hobby store, Vivid Aerial, X-Maxx sticker from the group there, the factory stickers here, even Bridgestone, that's where I work. So even all those random stickers, they all stuck really well, either using acetone or mineral spirits in order to just make sure that the body was clean before we put them on. And one thing I'm going to do as I put these stickers on is I'm going to use the old body as a reference. But I'm going to use it for a reference in a couple different ways. Obviously, one, where do the stickers go? Where do they from the factory go? Do I think they look good? You know, I mean, I see like all these decoration stickers here. I probably might not put those back on. I don't know if I really care about those. The other thing I'm going to do, though, to use the old body as a reference is I'm going to look at where does it normally take damage. All right, so obviously all around these edges, right up here at the front. You can see right in here is where the shock towers hit. One of the things, this was helpful on like the X-Maxx body as an example, is I'm going to make sure I avoid the stickers in that area. This front nose right here, you can see it a little bit, that BLX comes right down towards where that tip is. If I put that on this body, I'm probably going to back it up just a little bit to make sure that that sticker doesn't get rubbed off whenever it's slid down the road. There we go. That is one finished, unbreakable RCManiacs Kraton body. I decided, you can tell, there's a number of stickers that I decided not to put on it. That's the choices we make in life. But it looks good. You know, there's not perfect, of course, right? I'm not a professional, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we know what we're going to put these bodies through. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but check that out. Loving it.